This is just a sample of the audiobook. To get the complete audiobook, access the link posted in the first comment.
We know that the mountain men living by their woodcraft in the remotest reaches of continental United States generated a vigorous oral lore. But practically nothing has been written about John Johnson, the eater of Crow Indian livers. One May morning in 1847, Crow Indians killed and scalped John Johnson's pregnant wife. For many years thereafter, he killed and scalped Crow Indians. Then he ate their livers, raw. He ate them not for hunger's sake, but upon principle. Just what principle, his whole life story may suggest. Other tribes than the Crows could arouse his anger. But one tribe only did Johnson dreadfully humiliate. He was Dapiek Absarika, the killer of crows. As such, he was feared. His fame served him almost as a weapon. Indians ambushing him with every tactical advantage broke and ran when he killed but one of them. On other occasions, as an awesome ally, Johnson could turn tribe against tribe and take for himself, in the warfare that followed, a highly profitable harvest of scalps. His first insane lust for revenge was surely real, whether provoked by the death of one he loved or by mere hurt to his pride. As John Johnson, the young trapper, had already won a name for his strength and quick learning of wilderness ways. Force and cunning, however, were mere details in his new repute as liver-eating Johnson, one whom the Indians could consider as obsessed, divinely mad. Johnson, or Johnston, talked but little. He was known as surly, uncommunicative, mistrustful. Yet from the beginning he was willing to talk, when necessary, to set the record straight, and inform his companions of things they could not see for themselves. Johnson chose as his longtime partner Dale Gue. Dale went along with Johnson on his pilgrimages to the cabin of John Morgan's feared widow, Crazy Woman. Dale witnessed the killing of the last of the 20 warriors whom the Crows dedicated to Johnson's destruction. John Johnson's shrewdness and fantastic strength were, of course, the natural attributes of a liver-eating Johnson. Crazy Woman's shrill keening for her dead each night come sundown was as his chorus of the fates. His unfortunate enemies, the Crows, were tribesmen generally admired for their wisdom and dignity. And their very marking of 20 heroes to seek vengeance individually against one Dapiek has in it their own sense of high drama. Johnson's associates, too, mountain men who, when given the opportunity, joined in his feuding, set off the Crow killer's bloody history with their own eccentricities. Surely, as mere killer of Indians, mere bloody, bearded eater of red men's livers, the Crow killer would be worth little investigation. We could easily dismiss him as inhuman or insane. But he was not simply inhuman or insane. He was not even simply cruel. He cannot be so easily understood. Rather, we may see him stepping back from the barbarities of others of his kind, almost as if they offended his sense of order. And though Johnson did express the generalized contempt of his era in regard to Indians, we shall observe repeatedly his very real respect for the warriors of many tribes. Even as in his heyday he was above all the killer of crows, a time did arrive in his terrible vendetta when, in sheer admiration of Crow magnanimity, he ceased his dreadful feuding and became their brother in arms.